Beloved children of light, your awareness and perception of what is going on around you and also in other realms and dimensions is growing daily. You are truly beginning to function on a multidimensional level. What this allows is an integration of thought forms and input from the higher realms. When you have the ability to access direct information, you no longer have to rely on external sources, and therefore you are functioning from a spiritual perspective. Although you do not always awaken from your sleep time with full awareness, have no doubt that you are very active in your dream state. You are being taught, you are being trained in various ways, and the transmutation of your interior body is being speeded up and refined. Much of the initiation process is done during your sleep hours, when your spiritual body is free from your physical body's restraints. Soon will come the time when you will be aware of these processes, but for now, let us assure you that this is taking place. You are beginning to feel the results of the transformation process, which is working from the deepest level of your being outward. First, you became aware of the expansion in your heart and soul area, or heart chakra, the fullness and the delight of total loving acceptance. Awareness is the first step, and then integration follows close behind. You began to notice how you felt when you stayed focused in your heart center and open to the guidance of your higher consciousness or your higher self. You also noticed the difference when you slipped out of this unity and back into third-dimensional thinking. It felt uncomfortable and heavy, and you wanted that joyous, light, loving feeling back. This has set the tone for your learning processes over the past year or so. Then gradually you began to feel the lightness creeping into other parts of your body, until now, at times, you feel as though you are filled with light. You feel so full on this wonderful substance that occasionally it almost seems as if it is pushing against your body and expanding it. Or you may have a feeling of hollowness, as if the real you is being restricted by the boundaries of your physical being. These are unique feelings and concepts for you, and they are not always comfortable. You may look into your mirror and do not see much difference, and so you wonder when and why you feel so much difference inwardly. Is this not true? Do not let outward appearances fool you, dear ones. There are several processes in progress at this time within your physical and spiritual being, so you need to be aware and surround yourself with the spiritual armor, especially during these times when so many negative things are happening in your world. It will seem that it gets worse and worse, and it will, until there is a shift in consciousness in enough people. And then, gradually, it will begin to get better. You who are protected by the light, and those of you who have risen above the third-dimensional negativity, will feel as though you are in the beautiful eye of the storm, in the calm serenity of a safe haven, and it will be so. Staying detached and keeping your emotional nature in balance is so important at this time. By this, we do not mean you are not to feel or express love or acknowledge your emotional nature. It is an important part of your being. Those around you may think you are callous or unfeeling when you do not express great distress or worry over situations that come into focus or happen around you. However, this is not the case. You are to assume the lofty outlook of the Masters, calmly, gently, lovingly standing by, observing, helping when possible, but allowing, not judging, for you know that all that is happening is for a reason and has a purpose. Spread your loving light and presence as far and wide as possible, dear ones, and counsel those who are led to you. Ask, and we will hear. Call, and we will join you in your endeavors. Send out all the love that you have, and we will increase it 1,000-fold. Your cause is our cause, for as you evolve, so evolves all creation.